Good morning. Instead of working on the farm LC today, I stopped to mow the lawn and I seen the blades where I hit some metal with it, so I pulled them off on this Husky. They have this is how they go on with that pattern. And so I have no room to get under there. So I used the cherry picker that I took the cultivator off the farm LC with, and I connected it to the right side of this axle, and because these booms get in the way, so you can barely even figure a way to get under there so it's a straight shot, but I did, and that lifted it up and did it fine. Other times I used the ramps off my trailer, and I run it up the ramps up to the flat rack hay wagon, and then I run it up the ramps to where the bottom wheels would just be leaving the ground, and by that time it's about this angle and I can get under there. Today I decided just to use the cherry picker, and I picked this up on an auction a while ago. I'm sure a guy put this together somehow, but I noticed this, and this is what you sharpen sickles with on those 7-foot sickles that you cut weeds with, or the people used to cut hay with. So I seen this on it. Although when I'm cutting, I take this rest, this toolbar, this rest right there, and I get it, I guess it's kind of a 45. And if you can rest it on there, I don't know if I used to do them freehand, I probably did, but I just noticed you could adjust this rest. It looks like I did move it from there to there. Anyway, it's set up right so that I can keep it at the 45. And keep it at the 45 and then just kind of go like this while it's running about this fast. You do it 3 or 4 times back and forth, and then you take a look, and if you get a nice smooth face on it, even better. This isn't the one this actually sheared a 1/2-inch bolt off on a cultivator I had in the weeds, and I went a little too far, and it touched the top of the, I think it was a 1/2-inch bolt, and it sheared the bolt off like a shear. So I was really surprised at that. And there's that one. Not too bad. Of course, that one must be where I hit the bolt, but I'm not going to weld it up. Just going to go with it. This thing here was called as far as I can see, it says General. Made in Milwaukee. It says 1930. You'd think it says 1980, but nah. I'd say 1930. The top of the 3 probably is off. That's probably a company that was going back then. Or yeah, I see the 3 now. They were in business since 1930. It probably means not that this is a 1930. And this motor, I don't know what it's off of, but it says L-E-L-A-N-D, Leland. You'll probably be able to see this better than me, and if I watch this back, I'll be able to see what it says. I have no idea what it says. So I got to get these back on and then put the hood back on. What I have is a, I got an LT4200 lawn tractor by Husky, which is made by MTD. I think this is about a 2009 or something. They put it behind the seat. But you have, I don't know, I'm not bending down that far to read it. It's around 2009. It's got the variable speed shift. It's not no hydrostatic or nothing. And it says it's an 18.5. And I like it. And it says 7-speed shift. I don't know. I like it. It doesn't use oil. And I don't know, maybe I'll have to set the valve someday, but there's the type model. It looks like it's 31P777. BRIGGS overhead valve engine. Another one I got that I got way over, where is it? It's way back up in that corner. I got it for 50 bucks just because I had to adjust the valves. That's the only reason it wasn't starting. I see I do got a grease stick in here, but I just put a tube in this. I'd probably grease those before I put it down, and I've heard it doesn't do much good to, these bearings in here are pretty much, you just wait for them to go out. I think I'm on about the second set of belts. I actually pay the big money for the MTD belts because they fit perfect. I still don't got any rip in my seat. Anyway, I got to get this down and I got to go mow over where the grass grows the tallest over the sewer. That's my lawnmower, and that's how I sharpen the blades, with that setup there. I just keep a pallet set up out here by the garage for using for like a bench. Make it, the sawhorses aren't particularly solid, so I just keep a block of wood under one side where I put heavy stuff on. I did open this oil thing up and put a couple drops in there when I was, before I did it. Okay, end of video.